Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. What if I told you that a coin which looks like an ordinary piece of change can actually carry a fascinating story of UAE history, culture, and coinage? Today, we are looking at a 1998 United Arab Emirates 1 Dirham coin, dated 1419 in the Islamic Hijri calendar. This is the exact type shown in the photograph, featuring the traditional Dallah Arabic coffee pot on one side. But before you believe any viral claim saying this coin is worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of dollars, stay with me. Because in this video, we are separating the real facts from internet rumors about this 1998 UAE Dirham. Welcome back to Old Coins Explorer, the channel where we explore old, interesting, and collectible coins from around the world. We will look at its identity, history, metal, weight, size, design, date, mint, rarity, condition, and realistic value. We will also explain why the Arabic date 1419 appears together with 1998 on this coin. Most importantly, I will explain what could actually make a normal UAE dirham more valuable to collectors. So if you have one of these coins in your collection, watch until the end before deciding whether it is rare. And remember, the real value of an old coin comes from facts, condition, rarity, and collector demand, not simply from its age. Exact identification of the coin. Based on the photograph you provided, this coin matches the regular United Arab Emirates 1 Dirham circulation coin dated 1998, or AH 1419. Numismatic catalogs identify this standard issue as KM 6.2, also listed as the small type, non-magnetic 1 Dirham. The coin was issued by the United Arab Emirates, and it belongs to the period of Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. The design is not the same as the separate 1998 commemorative 1 Dirham issues produced for special anniversaries. That distinction is extremely important because several different UAE 1 Dirham coins exist from 1998. The regular coin has the traditional coffee pot, known as a Dallah, as its main design element. The date at the bottom is written as, representing the Hijri and Gregorian years. The other side carries the denomination, meaning 1 Dirham, together with the name of the United Arab Emirates. The catalog designer or engraver for this type is Jeffrey Colley. The edge is reeded, meaning it has a series of raised lines around the circumference. So, from the design visible in your photograph, this is best identified as the normal 1998 UAE 1 Dirham rather than a special commemorative variety. The meaning of 1998 and 1419. One of the most interesting things about this coin is that it shows two different years. The number 1998 is the Gregorian calendar year, while 1419 refers to the Islamic Hijri calendar. Arabic-using countries and Islamic coinage frequently show Hijri dates alongside Gregorian dates or use them as the principal dating system. On this coin, the inscription connects the two calendar systems. The Hijri year 1419 corresponds to the period beginning in 1998 and continuing into 1999 in the Gregorian calendar. This is why collectors should not become confused when they see 1419 and 1998 together. The Arabic numerals can also look unfamiliar to people who normally use Western numerals. For example, the Arabic numeral represents the number 1, which is why the denomination appears as 1 Dirham. The year information is positioned beneath the Dallah design on the side shown in your photograph. This dual date presentation is a normal feature of the coin and is not, by itself, evidence of an error or rarity. Therefore, seeing both 1419 and 1998 is completely authentic for this issue and is one of its most recognizable identification features. Metal, weight, size, and edge. Now let us look at the technical specifications, because these details are very important when authenticating a coin. The 1998 UAE 1 Dirham is made from copper nickel, not silver and not gold. Its catalogued weight is approximately 6.4 grams. Its diameter is approximately 24 millimeters, with some catalogs giving a precise figure of about 23.8 millimeters. The thickness is approximately 1.9 to 2.0 millimeters, depending on the catalog's measurement method. The coin is round and has a reeded edge, which means you should see regular raised lines around the side. The standard issue has a metal alignment, meaning the orientations of the two sides line up in the same direction when the coin is flipped vertically. Catalog references identify the 1998 issue as being produced by the Royal Canadian Mint in Ottawa. There is no silver or gold content that would give the coin significant precious metal melt value. If someone claims that every 1998 UAE 1 dirham is a valuable silver coin, that claim does not match the specifications of this regular issue. For a serious authenticity check, a collector can compare the coin's weight, diameter, edge, and design against these specifications. The famous Dallah design and UAE culture. The most beautiful feature visible in your photograph is the large traditional Dallah, or Arabic coffee pot. The Dallah is strongly associated with hospitality and the traditional coffee culture of the Arabian Peninsula. Its long curved spout and distinctive body make it immediately recognizable as an Arabic coffee pot. Putting the Dallah on a national circulation coin gives the coin a cultural meaning beyond its monetary denomination. It tells us that the designers wanted an everyday coin to represent an important part of Emirati and Arabian heritage. The design is also useful for collectors because it makes this particular UAE dirham easy to identify. The Dallah sits prominently in the center, while the year appears underneath it. On the opposite side, the denomination and the name of the United Arab Emirates identify the coin as legal currency. This combination of national identity, Arabic writing, and traditional culture is one reason world coin collectors find UAE coinage interesting. The coin therefore represents not only 1 dirham of spending power but also a small piece of the cultural imagery of the UAE. That historical and cultural connection can make an ordinary circulation coin interesting even when its market value is not extremely high. Is this coin actually rare? Now we come to the question that probably brought most viewers to this video: is the 1998 UAE 1 dirham rare? The honest answer is that the standard 1998 km 6.2 issue should not automatically be described as an extremely rare coin. Major coin catalogs list the normal 1998 issue as a regular circulation type, and reliable sources do not provide a confirmed large mintage figure for this particular standard issue. Some websites may use words such as rare, old, or valuable simply because the coin is from 1998. But being more than 2 decades old does not automatically make a modern circulation coin rare. There were also several different commemorative UAE 1 dirham coins dated 1998, and those must not be confused with the regular Dallah type. Some of those commemorative issues had much smaller documented mintages, making them potentially more interesting to collectors. For the coin in your photograph, the design strongly points toward the regular Dallah issue rather than one of those special commemorative varieties. This means its value depends much more on condition, authenticity, variety, and collector demand than simply on the year 1998. So the strongest and most honest statement for a YouTube video is that this is an interesting old UAE coin, but the date alone does not make it a jackpot coin. Realistic value and the viral price claims. Let us now discuss the value, because this is where many online coin videos become misleading. The official denomination of this coin is 1 UAE dirham, and that is its face value as currency. The central bank of the UAE currently maintains the dirham's fixed exchange rate relationship with the US dollar at around 3.672 to 3.673 AED per US dollar. That puts 1 dirham at roughly 27 US cents at the official exchange relationship. However, a collector coin can sell for more than face value depending on condition and demand. Numista's indicative collector estimates for the 1998 issue range from roughly 23 cents in lower circulated grades to around 97 cents in uncirculated condition, although these figures are only guide values and are not guaranteed selling prices. Another catalog gives different indicative prices, showing why online coin values can vary significantly between sources and grades. The coin in your photograph appears circulated and shows noticeable surface wear, scratches, and loss of fine detail. Therefore, it would not be responsible to claim from this photograph alone that the coin is worth $99, $1,000, or millions of dollars. A genuinely unusual mint error, an exceptional uncirculated example, or a scarce variety could change the situation considerably. So the real lesson is simple: do not confuse a viral asking price with a confirmed market sale price. Condition, errors, and what could increase the value. Condition is one of the biggest factors that collectors consider when judging a coin's value. A coin that has sharp details, original surfaces, strong lettering, and very little wear can be worth more than a heavily circulated example. The coin in your photograph has visible wear across the central Dallah and surrounding fields, so it appears to have seen circulation. Collectors should also look carefully for genuine mint errors rather than ordinary damage caused after the coin left the mint. Possible areas to inspect include doubled lettering, unusual date features, missing design elements, major off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or other clearly documented mint mistakes. A scratch, dent, corrosion mark, cleaning line, or accidental damage is generally not the same thing as a valuable mint error. This is especially important because people sometimes advertise damaged coins as rare errors on social media. Do not clean the coin aggressively in an attempt to make it look newer, because cleaning can reduce collector appeal and destroy original surface characteristics. For a serious valuation, the coin should be weighed and measured, and both sides plus the edge should be photographed clearly. If an unusual error is suspected, comparison with certified examples and consultation with an experienced numismatist is much safer than relying on a viral social media post. In other words, the most valuable feature is not simply the number 1998, it is the complete combination of rarity, condition, authenticity, and demand. Final verdict and YouTube closing. So, after looking at the evidence, what is the final verdict on this 1998 UAE 1 Dirham coin? The coin shown here appears to be the standard United Arab Emirates 1 Dirham, dated 1998 and 1419 AH, featuring the traditional Dallah. It is a copper-nickel circulation coin weighing about 6.4 grams and measuring roughly 24 millimeters across. It has a reeded edge and is associated with the Royal Canadian Mint for the 1998 issue. The design was created by Jeffrey Colley and reflects an important element of Arabian hospitality and cultural identity. It is certainly an interesting coin for a world coin collection, especially for collectors interested in UAE or Middle Eastern currency. But based on the available catalog information and the circulated condition visible in your photograph, there is no solid evidence that this particular coin is automatically worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Its normal value is much closer to its face value or a modest collector premium, unless a genuine rare variety or significant mint error is confirmed. So if you own one, keep it safe, avoid cleaning it, check both sides and the edge, and record its exact weight and measurements. And if you found this information useful, make sure to subscribe to Old Coins Explorer, because we will continue separating real coin facts from viral myths. Comment below with the country, year, and denomination of the next coin you want us to investigate. Until the next treasure hunt, keep exploring, keep collecting, and remember, every old coin has a story, but not every old coin is a fortune.